The Walgreens news had me shook all day, all day. I swear, I have so many thoughts on Walgreens, what they're up to, them shedding the 1,200 stores, what that means for urban areas, what that means for real estate, what that means for opportunity, reimagining the space, what that looks like from a proptech lens, and honestly, what that looks like from a consumer standpoint, and what that looks like for the bottom line of Walgreens, plus the opportunity that is there for the taking for two key companies who I think could step in and transform the entire landscape of what it looks like to have access to immediate healthcare. I think a couple of these companies could take it. You know the news. That Walgreens news was wild. Wild. That's right. Walgreens has decided to pull out of 1,200 stores across the country. 1,200. This is huge news. People depend on Walgreens for access to prescriptions, medications, immediate healthcare, so many things. They're in high traffic areas, typically urban areas, and they've just decided to pull out. 1,200 stores over the next 3 years will be closed. You will go to a Walgreens, they will no longer exist. I think it's due to lack of innovation and lack of direction. There's so many opportunities that Walgreens could have done, so many steps they could have made. But unfortunately, they're leaking money. And they're leaking money because they're not looking at it as what can we do with this space, this real estate. But I will say it leaves opportunities for other companies and other ideas. Let's look at those companies. All right, let's look at 3 companies who could stand in the gap for Walgreens. This could be their time to shine. Number 1, obviously, we're all thinking CVS. CVS could come in, transform basically for the 1,200 stores, rebrand them all CVS stores and expand their footprint. Got it. Number 2, you guessed it, the A, Amazon. Amazon could come in and completely transform. We all know they're running and gunning for Amazon Pharmacy. They're launching it on Prime. They've launched it online, and they could really step it up and go with their physical footprint, just like they did with Whole Foods. I believe that would be a great partnership. Lastly, my favorite of them all, seriously. Boom, 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 boom. Walmart. Yes, Walmart could expand it beyond belief. And let me tell you how. Let's talk about how when Walgreens retreats, Walmart defeats. Yes, Walmart is my number 1 pick for people who can step in and stand in the gap for the 1,200 stores that Walgreens will leave behind. Few reasons why. Walmart has already set the stage as one of the dominant leaders in pharmacy and healthcare. They already have one of the largest networks for pharmacies. They're looking to expand to healthcare and wellness hubs. This will give them the advantage in order to do so. They are an innovative company. They will look to expand their footprint. And one of the reasons why I like them over Amazon's great. I think Amazon can step in and do it. However, Walmart's hungry to, 1, get into the space to compete with Amazon. When they launched Walmart Plus and the Walmart subscription service, they did that to compete with Amazon. They're not going anywhere. They want this. Walmart has a reputation for affordable healthcare solutions. No rebrand here. They can jump right in. They already have a large retail footprint. So these particular hubs, if they take over the 1,200 locations, can expand. It can help them reach their goals to administer care, to really dive in and do immediate care, urgent care. It can transform and expand their healthcare footprint as the population ages. They can look at it as an opportunity for, again, immediate care. They can have doctors, physicians. They can have all of these access to wellness hubs, wellness treatments. They can have emergency care. They can create partnerships. I think it's a smart move if Walmart jumps in there and takes on these 1,200 stores. I'll give you a bonus. Yes, Walmart's my number 1 pick out of the 3, but I've got a bonus. Amazon is the obvious choice, but I really think Walmart can come in and take it. Walmart's hungry and they do not want to get blockbustered. They are doing everything they can to stay relevant because they know Jeff is not playing with them. I like the way they're responding. They are responding, and I want to see them step in and fill in that gap and come up with an opportunity to expand their pharmacy footprint, but introduce new services, wellness services, ER services, like that urgent care kind of vibe. They could do it. Walmart is the largest employer in the world, right? Weird, right? Crazy. But they are. They service a target market. They will be able to identify needs without a rebrand, and they can jump in there. Obviously, Amazon can come take this whole thing. But Walmart is hungry, and they're ready for the fight. They want to stay in the game. My bonus, Target. What could Target do? If we're reimagining the space from a proptech perspective, then we can look at a couple of things. What is proptech? We're going to reimagine the space, right? We're going to reimagine the built world. So we can look at health and wellness hubs. That could be a great use. I'm thinking so. We can look at my favorite, last mile fulfillment centers. That's huge. That will be huge. Anybody can come take that. We can look at urban farming opportunities. There could be solutions in the health and wellness space. We can also look at co-working spaces for medical professionals. Maybe you're an RN, a nurse, or somewhere in the medical professional space, you can co-work. I think those are four really good options. So when we look at it, we've got the health and wellness hubs, we have the last mile fulfillment center, we have the urban farming solution, and we've got the co-space for healthcare professionals. I like it.